Hello, everybody. It is Irisler. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Last time we were here, we had to get some males into one of the enclosures. We did do that, and so now it's contracts and to increase reputation. So we're going to request a contract. Wow. Popular, make profit. Gosh, there are different rewards. Let's do the appeal one.
I have some rather incredible news.
Um,
Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full time, and with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement.
okay.
Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Yeah. Yeah, let's open the world map. That was easy. Where are we going? Clark County. In Nevada. I guess... Yeah, I guess we'll go there. A hastily built attraction near Las Vegas wants to advertise low prices for a close-up flying reptile experience. Seeing that Quicken, the new owner of the land, needs help making this site more ethical success. Okay.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the Meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical?
I think so.
Place your bets, and good luck. If you believe in that sort of thing.
Okay. It looks like the site's
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, maybe a night on the town, huh? But that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas-adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this. Heads up, got a new asset. Best acknowledged.
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all, hmm?
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
Power is the problem. Okay, so let's take a look here. At the backup generator is operational. Let's resupply it. Just get you conducted there. All the aviaries. There's one, as far as I can tell. Oh, we still need to. We got that one covering that, and let's put another one. Okay, so we got 2 teams, we got 2 maintenance posts, so we'll just assign one to each. So this one, you'll get team 1, and this one, you'll get team 2, yeah.
Area being patrolled. Please remain calm and proceed to an evacuation exit.
There, and then they're just repairing all that. What's the environmental issues he got? Missing fish.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Okay, let's do that. And then add a task. Yeah. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Cancel that task. Transport. I need to transport it. I need to transport it.
Collecting asset. En route to pick up the asset. Asset to be collected.
Then constrict operational view and gallery. Okay.
Commencing asset transit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing
Transportation
ready
underway.
for you to observe our
Asset
amazing
transportation in progress.
Ladies and
Missing
gentlemen,
pasture.
we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon
Okay.
to the park.
Wait, what did you want? You want pasture, barren, too few adults. Okay. You have pasture. You have barren. You have water. You have fish. It's just too few adults. Well, more are coming. So just give it a sec. Isn't this operational?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Okay, I'll put the other type of viewing gallery there too, because apparently that's needed. So just a normal viewing gallery now too.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Thought an aviary viewing gallery would be more than enough. Apparently I was wrong.
Asset transported.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome...
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
5 security blueprints. I did. I did. I built one of those already. Another one? I mean, I can build another one, but I don't know why. But yeah, fine. Like, apparently,
All
build.
those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Yeah, you're on your own with that. Home Depot can help you out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Security blueprints. Okay. Oh, scenery. Gosh. Okay. That was security. I was like, what is security? That's too much.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
I'll be back soon.
Attention personnel.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt.
Then
When the
welfare,
aviary is
let's
set
put him
up,
into.
then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
What's more with the logistics? She has good logistics, but okay. What does our current team look like so far? Logistics specialist, journalist, motivated. Okay. Yeah, okay, his genetics are undeniably good. Okay. Aviary domes, research the following aviary domes, increase genome of whatever that is. Okay, so let's do that. I think we need an operations center for that, don't we? Or do we already have one of those? We did. Okay, I built one of those, so I do not know what to tell you. Okay, well... Yeah, you know what you're supposed to do. Okay, and then... hatchery, delivery zone. I need to research those things. Okay, well...
All science personnel, please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Okay, research. Okay, enclosures. Aviaries, let's get that done. You fit that bill, Thomas. You will do that. Okay, let's get some expeditions going on. So we need the... whatever, that thing, that one. That won't take long. Okay, and then so since we have two scientists who are free, let's research. Tours. Can't do that. You can do the next level of the viewing gallery, which is exactly what you will do. You will not assist him, because you can't make it any quicker. Okay, so everything should be done fairly soon. I did do this. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm going to replace this contract because I did it already. I I can do that. Yes, because I completed the contract, and it didn't seem to matter. So I'm gonna look into some scientists, though. I'm gonna recruit one more scientist. Is there like a logistics or welfare master? No. Okay, well, I'll come back later on when there are newer people to do the job.
Please report for dig.
Take a look at the fossils. What was the one? The Strumothoris genome? Okay. Oh gosh. How do you spell it again? I will try and remember that. I think we might need to find that. Well, we found through the ominous. So, ha! Unless I'm spelling it wrong. Wrong. No, I'm doing it right. I don't know what to tell you here.
Research assignment.
Construct 4 of them. Okay. Let's build one. How much space we got? Oh, it's all over here. Pretty much. Okay, so let's build that right there. Oh, that is the wrong way to do things. Okay, let's demolish that. Okay, so let's try this again. Apparently you can build. Apparently they expand. Okay. So okay. So Okay, first off, let's do this. And let's do this. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, let's put another one down.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Confirming task. Patrol underway. Confirmed.
And then maintenance team. Or maintenance post. We need a maintenance post there.
Adding task.
Okay, so okay, so and a Kajara. So synthesize. It's a flying thing. Where are we at? In the 82%. I think we can do better than that, so we're going to do better than that. So I want to synthesize one of those, but I think we need to. Actually, I think we need to actually do that synthesizing, so let's do it.
Popping up generator.
Can't you sell these? Usually you can sell fossils. Usually you can sell fossils. Tolerant, social, docile. Okay, let's get some men. In there too, and I can't begin the incubation. I don't have the money. Okay, well, I think we'll get. Oh, we're going up. We're making money. Okay. So, can we take out loans or anything like that? want to take out loans, but it doesn't look like I can. Okay, well... Okay, well... Okay, let's get some amenity thing, so we can get some income. So, it costs $25,000, but it's probably worth it. So let's do that. Let's put that right there, and then let's also get some food. And then just because I know that it's a thing. Where's the gift shop?
Fueling generator.
It's burgers. It's all about the burgers and fries, people. Let's be honest here. That's what people want to eat. And then here. Oh, thank you. That's what I'm wanting. I'm gonna need more than that. Away you go, boys. Yeah, it would have been genome modification. Okay. What about enclosures? Can anything be researched? Or only one scientist is needed? Doesn't look like it. Well, that's fine, I guess. Let's speed things up here. I'm hoping that these things that I built will...
Generator just needs some fuel.
It needs what? Okay, whatever. Let's build another guest attraction because we don't have drinks provided. People love milkshakes. New viable genome, got it. Mr. Thymosaurus. Let's take a look at more contracts. Okay, so Having to release 7,000 per minute. Done. We should probably have a shelter. Just saying, but we already have one. So that's construction 1. I don't think we have a shelter. That seems like something that we should probably have. Let's build an emergency shelter. Put it right there. Alright. Let's select the eggs. I think we got it. Yeah. Oh, we have some people gone.
I'll be back.
No, we do. I thought we had. We don't have. We have insufficient skill. Okay. What's our scientist situation look like? We should recruit one more. Okay, we need someone who knows their genetics. Okay, well Woods, you're hired. Okay, that should be enough.
Personnel, please welcome your new park colleagues joining us today.
Okay, we got it all. Begin the incubation. Start the task. Everybody working on it. Oh, let's get into the contract. That's doable. We've done that already. Yeah, we built that. Yeah, another one? Okay, I can build another one. Got the money.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Do another one.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now, and this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network, or this will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Yeah. The
Our
20,000?
guests are going to expect a certain degree of luxury, which this park is currently lacking. Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
Mr. Finch, not to tempt fate, but I'm not sure that this site is quite, disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
All right. A little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
The hotel capacity of the park.
We're losing money. It's not good. Okay, looks like we stabilized out. Now we're gaining money, good. That's what I like to hear. It's probably because of this. Having these little 8%. Yeah, that was done a long time ago. Speed things up again. You know, because of that, let's get a medium food amenity going on.
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends/enemies/debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen. The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
Power will be back soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
We need to research that. While you're doing that, we're going to do expeditions. Let's take a look at the contract. Take a photo with release. Let's do the appeal. 17,000 at 21%. I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
okay, so we're doing pretty well here so far, I think. We need, yeah, I want to get, yeah, I want to get the nest going. But I also want to, okay, let's do some, while we're waiting, let's do some decorations. That's environment. Scenery.
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
Guest attractions.
Topping up generator.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Okay, so okay, so she's doing that. Meanwhile, what are we looking for? Okay, yeah, whatever, that thing. Let's just search for a G and we'll find it probably. Stand corrected. Do we need to research that? We do. Oh, your logistics are unquestionably high enough. Okay, start the task. Oh, you're missing comfort? Or cover? We'll increase the gene of that to 70%. Don't you worry about that. But once we have extracted the other fossils, you know, I'm gonna go with that, you know. Okay, we can send people out to dig sites then now. That have that. Oh, gosh. It's just. That's what we need. Yeah. So you and you. Go. And then when that's happening, oops. We still got 2 scientists left, so I think we can probably do research. Okay, maybe not. Or they can. you can do that. Do that research. Okay, let's speed things up here as the extraction is taking place. I'm not sure we'll release them right away. They probably will be out before the that one. It's and however you say the name of that weird thing. Fossil extraction is complete though. Okay, so let's take a look at fossils. Okay, so currently you're 81%. Okay, so let's do another one. And let's have you work on that one as well. So begin the task. You can do it yourself. Go for it. While we're at that, while I'm thinking about it, let's build a staff center. And let's put it right. Let's put it right back here. And I'll get a path connected to it. Okay, now, because we have that now, and because it's working, we're going to synthesize a dinosaur. This one. Modify the genome. Traits. Lifespan, let's go up. So begin the task. Well, actually, let's... Okay, we're actually gonna wait on that. It's good, we got people researching. So, let's get another person who's skilled. Your welfare is pretty good, but you're good in a lot of ways. So let's confirm getting you.
Attention personnel.
Okay, so
welcome your new park colleagues joining us today.
yeah, so let's get this hatchery going, and we'll get the dimorphin. Modify the genome, the traits. You got it. Okay, good. Begin the task. And start doing that one. Okay, let's speed things up. So let's do some incubation here. Whoa, lots of ones. Resilient, tolerant, long-lived, tolerant. Okay, let's see if we can equal it out there. There we go. Begin incubation. All hands on deck. Let's go. So they're gonna want fish.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
didn't feel like I was done yet.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities. In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks. A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be.
Boy.
All three of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
Okay. Can I go back to this one? I was busy. Okay, where's the... Where'd the part go? Okay, back before I was rudely interrupted by that. Let's get some Baron out there. We're gonna want that. Let's get this going. It's gonna want pasture, air, and water. Nah. You know what? It's okay. We have tons of money. And we're making more. Besides, release.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dimorphodon to the park.
And let's, of course,
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming sandstorm. Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised. Please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, please shield your eyes and proceed to take cover until the sandstorm has passed.
Oh, where's that emergency shelter? Open the shelter.
I'll fix up this damage. No problem.
You might as well do the rest of them. Well, I think the storm seems to be over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events. Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Kentosaurus. Oh.
Stand by for a vehicle return.
Okay, he can rest.
Oh, that's no.
This guy can rest. You can. Oh, you're busy. Anybody else is almost. Yeah, you can rest too. Let's work ahead on things. Here. Let's take a look at expeditions. Like you know. Let's send everyone there. Speed up the extraction. Because I'd love to release this one at least. You know, we have... I mean, why not, you know?
Money isn't everything, which is what I usually have to tell myself after a few nights in Sin City. It is a lot of things, though, so it's time to rake in the dough. While catering to our guests' needs, of course.
Chief among which is the need not to get eaten.
Actually, he's got this. You will rest, and you will rest.
I'm on it.
Okay, let's do a couple things. Another hotel. So there's that. And then...
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Everyone loves t-shirts, but also everyone also loves hats. Excellent. Okay, so now... Wait a minute, which hatchery is this? Which one is this that we're looking at? I don't want to do it in the big one. Here's a smaller one right here, which we're going to increase in size right now. Apparently, just kidding. No, we're not going to increase that one in size. Right. Okay. Well, I guess we won't be doing that, but let's do that. Okay, so we got research, we don't have research.
Ladies
We
and
have fossil
gentlemen,
extraction,
we are pleased to welcome a
synthesis.
pteranodon to the park.
We are. Oh, that's right. Born. Yeah, breeding. And so we should build one in here. Eventually, there will be some. Okay, so what?
Synthesis procedure complete.
Scientists service you can't incubate. Okay. Can I look at these guys though? Like, what are they gonna want? Okay, they want fish. We got that. Cover, they don't care. Pasture, water, and wetland. So you need wetland. Okay, well, we can do that. I think we put pasture in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Kayuajara to the park.
So they want wetland, we got that. They want pasture, they want more pasture than wetlands. That's good, I think we got that. Okay. So I think we're doing well.
Patching up.
I have no idea what was just said, but okay, yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the fossils here. Sell, 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 sell. Okay, everyone's working. Release.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Geosternbergia to the park.
Okay, well, that's doable. There you go. We want missing cover. You got cover. I gave you cover. Missing pasture. Okay. Pasture. Pasture is coming. I just put pasture out. I do not know what more you could possibly want. What now? Oh, now you're missing cover.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a dimorphodon to the park.
This should be good. You're missing pasture? Mm-hmm. You're in pasture right now. You are currently in pasture. You are currently standing in it. Okay. You land in pasture, you stand in pasture, and that's not good enough for you. You are currently flying over pasture right now. I build beneath your feet. Not enough space. Yeah, that is a problem. That will give to you. The problem is, I really can't do anything about it. Yeah, I can't help you with that. Not enough space. Yeah, you need more space. I agree 100%. The problem is, I can't go this way. I can't go any of these ways. It's blocked over there. That's blocked by another dome, by a different dome. I can't go anywhere else. Yeah, I should just build a bigger one. I'm gonna call it here though, guys, because I think we're gonna take off and go to the world map. We might go back to one of these. We might go to these. We'll probably do one of these next, so that you guys can see some of the newer ones. And such, and get some more genomes. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for taking time of your day to watch Jurassic World Evolution 3. I seen the views, and I know you guys are liking this one, so thank you so much for coming back and watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can be here when we do the next campaign site and such, and you know, and the subscriptions for the other videos, and I appreciate them so much. Make sure to watch Tavern Legends: The Farthest Frontier. Tavern Legends was a wild game, and there was another Farthest Frontier video put up and added to the playlist, and is also live on the channel, so make sure to take a look at those too. Anyways, guys, until next time, I'm Wrestler, and I'm logging off.